Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SSW Last Rites. We are so lucky to have each and every one of you today as we get saddled up for our first match tonight. And come on, get on your feet, because it's time to walk the line with you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
We've got an excellent card here for you tonight, as our main event of the evening, Showtime, will go one-on-one with the SSW World Champion Kevin Storm with that precious belt on the line. But the question is, who is Hugh facing tonight in our opener? Who is Hugh Walker coming down to open Last Rites against? Ladies, we saw him on Wednesday, but he is here. In case you are not aware, the resident superhero of SSW is making his way to the ring. Tony X.
And his opponent from no place in particular, weighing in at 205 pounds, Tony X.
Tony X has been away from SSW for so long, and in his first singles match back, he will face off against a man who he has fought before in the past, Hugh Walker. Let's go. That's the boy Lord up in the chat. Lord, message show for me. As we're going to go ahead and get this matchup started. We're going to get some bedding up and running here as well. Looking for a quick pin. Just a one count. Now into the arm and collar tie up. And in case you are not familiar, Tony X is a veteran here in SSW. Clean breakup between these two men. He has wrestled years ago here in this company, and Matt Savior has always brought him back at a time of need here in this company. And do we need someone like Tony X right now? I guess that's up for the talent to see. Is another separation here. Oh! And a chop right to the throat. Big sidewalk slam. Now Tony out of the corner. Ooh. Looked like he was looking for a forearm or maybe a DDT, but it did not connect with everything. And now pushed up against those ropes. Big kick from to the midsection by Hugh Walker. And while the crowd does love Hugh, we have to remember Hugh was not the cleanest of fighters in his heyday. Off the rope. It was huge DDT. Springboard to the back. Beautiful frog splash from Tony X. Look at how he's just whipping around this wing. What a beautiful springboard stunner, a panel breaker. You know, superhero strike connects. That's all she wrote. 1, 2. No! Looking to end this matchup early. Cavante, are you here? You're looking for a power slam, but no, big DDT from Hugh Walker. It's now Hugh in firm control, trying to keep on top of Tony here. Deadlift into a running power slam. And looking for another power slam. No, floats up for the back there. And Tony looking to end this. Looking for another superhero strike in that corner, but Hugh had it well timed and well blocked. Missing the drop kick, Hugh staying on top of his opponent, throwing him deep into the corner. You trying to set him up for that walk the line drop kick probably. Taking him down, big maneuver. Tony looking to take advantage here for a powerbomb, but no. Back body dropped by Hugh Walker. Hugh, stiff combination, dazing Tony. And Tony has him on those ropes. Big cartwheel. And wait a second. Drop kicking him. Skip up for Tony. Thanks, Rich. Hi, Rich. You good, bro? Big drop kick misses. Yeah, you just hit me with that really nice story. Forward of the face. Tony. Superhero strike connects. I know who you are, Rich. I'm aware. Second superhero strike in the corner. Busted him wide open. Knee to the face. 2, 3. I remember who you are, Rich. Don't worry. I know. And a congratulations to Tony X. And I agree, a real superhero indeed. Winning his first singles match back here in SSW, I am so happy to see Tony X back inside of this ring. And we've got a full card for you tonight. 4 title matches tonight. As the World Championship is on the line. We have 2 ladder matches as the Twitch I'm sorry, as the Silver Crown and the Tag Team Championships will both be defended inside of a ladder match. And then our main event of the evening. Nope, our next match of the evening. Goodness gracious. Our Twitch title match.
Here is your winner, Tony X.
As we move into our next matchup of the evening. As I said, that will be that Twitch title match, in which Mike Oxlong has declared his first opponent will be Uptown JB, a man who in that gauntlet match showcased heart and soul and determination, eliminating a total of 3 people before being eliminated himself, unfortunately.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Writing something that I thought I wrote this before, but I haven't. Uptown JB, who has been on a roll as of lately. The true last episode of Red vs. Blue. I loved Red vs. Blue. I loved the ending where Church dies. I enjoyed a lot. I was a very big fan of it. And then I watched the last ending. I didn't watch the last season, so I'm sure there's probably some stuff there I'm missing, but I did enjoy the last episode. But just this last Wednesday, we crowned our first ever Twitch champion. And he makes his first entrance as that champion. Mike Oxlong, your Twitch champion. I agree. And look at this. Point of the belt that he won, he knows that he did that. Mike Oxlong is no stranger to Uptown JB. They have fought before. And Mike barely pulled out a victory the last time these two men met. But tonight, he looks to solidify his future as a champion in this industry. And he wants to be the first man to not only win this belt, but successfully defend it. And that's what's on the line right there. The Twitch Championship. That Twitch title.
Introducing the challenger.
You can see both these men ready, waiting. No, I'm on Xbox, but I'm using my I have an Elgato system and everything. So, but no, I'm on Xbox. I only play on Xbox. I don't own a PlayStation.
Champion Mike Oxley.
Yeah? You'll make a character for me? Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. There's things I need to say, but they're escaping me. One of my creators in the chat, please give me the numbers I am missing, the overalls, and the things that I need. As this matchup has started, big chop from Oxlong to start us off. Thank you, Mr. Storm. And Miss also, Kevin, can you message Mike? I sent him a message, but I don't know if if it went through. It wasn't, my messages weren't sending for some odd reason. Ooh, big back elbow, and look at this. Mike with an explosive opener here, trying to showcase exactly why he is. Big single leg underhand. And Mike wants to retain. He wants to be, once again, like I said, the first person not only win this belt, but hold in a defense. And a lot of people say winning the title is the easy part. Defending the belt is the hard part. And a huge knee stopping Uptown JB all in his tracks. Back into an elbow collar tie-up. Look at this. Wrench in the arm deep. Mike refusing to let JB go anywhere, holding him in place. And you know, JB is quick around this ring, and normally Mike is a bit quick as well, but it looks like he's cut off his speed to apply more power to make sure JB doesn't get the offense he needs to get off in this. And beautiful combination of blows there. Drops JB down for a 1 count. And look at this, JB now with his own combination. Stiff right hook, levels Mike. And Mike returning it. Both these men are decking each other straight in the jaw for nothing, it feels like. They're making no leeway whatsoever as Mike with a big backbreaker and slamming his forearm all over the neck. Clothesline. And a second one. Mike waited for him. A third one. And JB refusing to stay down still. Finds his way into that corner. Big uppercut collides with him. Half and half. Oh! What I thought was going to be an exploder, he turns into a neck breaker. Mike watching his opponent, calling his shot. Oh! Sidesteps the L1. JB takes out the ref. JB taking out the ref, looking for the up-top stunner. He was denied of that as well, though. And there's a clothesline. Connects to Mike this time. And the ref is still out as both these men are trying to find some form of leeway inside this ring. And the ref getting back to his feet. Drop kick collides. And Mike crawling, refusing to stay down. Dropping the head hard on his knee. Bringing him down if he can't make it up, he said. Waiting for his opponent in that corner. L1 connects. Dumped out the corner, and we know what he likes to follow that up with. Miller's crossing. For the first defense. 1, 2. No. Mike is unable to end this matchup. But refusing to let JB get any sort of opportunity. Mike is back to his feet already. And another L1. And JB again refusing to stay down. And he's back first in that corner, and he catches a clothesline. Where's Oxlong going? He is up on Brett's rope. Beautiful crossbody. No, wait. JB rolls through, holding him. Big scoop slam. Ballin'. Elbow drop from JB. Looking to put this matchup away. 2. Two-step. Mike able to get out the way. Kick to the midsection. Denies the two-step for a second time. Uppercut from Oxlong. JB with a drop kick, setting him up on the ground, and Oxlong refusing to stay down. Huge right hook, but JB returns one of his own. And now both these men throwing rights. A slap from JB. And JB keeping control. Trying to find an opening. Both these men getting faster with it. JB, big chop. And Mike says hit him. Both these men. Damn, bring it on. Stunned, but not down. Mike, off the rope. L1. To retain the SSW Twitch TV Championship. No. Just a 2 count. Mike, he wants him to his feet. He's looking for the Miller's Crossing to put this matchup away. First trying to wear down JB a little bit more though. But JB, the solid fist right to the gut. And look at this. Mike again not giving him a moment's reprieve. Miller's Crossing. A second time. 1, 2, 3. Mike Oxlong retains. Oxlong is looking to continue his television title run, at least until next week. And congratulations, Mike. The first defense is routinely the hardest. But the question is, there is only going to be more men stepping up, trying to take you down. But tonight, you don't have to worry about that. For you've vanquished the foe you called out. And on Wednesday, another man will line up. And right there, Big L1 lays JB out, but does not put him out. And I agree, this is a match of the night contender already. The opening contest, our second contest, and we are only getting hotter from here. Lord, please message Show, because I would hate if Show misses his main event. But Oxlong retains. Congratulations. As we move on into our next matchup of the evening, we are going to see another title match as the Silver Crown will be draped and suspended in the center of the ring, high elevation. And 3 men who are looking to stake their claim for that title. In case you have not been here and you have not been paying attention, Vlad Dragos, the Silver Crown, has had 2 men on his back for weeks now, hounding him, refusing to let an opportunity come. And now is the time that these men get the opportunity to see if they can do it.
Triple threat ladder match. And is for the Triple Crown Championship. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, weighing in at 180 pounds, Prince Leo.
And the predictions are up. You can put a hefty sum of money down right now. If you think on who you think is going to be bringing that belt home. And you can put money up right now on who you think is walking out as the Silver Crown of SSW. Roar! You just missed Mike for saying. A man who knows no bounds. A man where death is not the limit. Muerte Altissima looks to end Vlad Dragos' streak. He is the man who has pinned Vlad last. And anyone who has stepped inside of a ring with Vlad knows that is no easy feat. Muerte Altissima pinned Vlad. He then went on to pin Leonidas. And him and Leonidas together defeated the Feathers. This Wednesday, Leonidas and Vlad were successful in their singles matches while Muerte fell. The question's on everyone's mind right now. Who walks out? You just missed the first two. You missed Mike versus JB, and you missed the opener, which was Hugh versus Tony. So you haven't missed much. This is our third match tonight. I do. Don't feel bad. I'm having an issue with Twitch right now because I don't know the viewer number. It's telling me the viewer number is only 2, and I know for a fact there has to be at least 4 of us in here. But it's trying to tell me there's only 2 of us here. Yeah, that's not the number I see. He wants to. I believe it. I believe we got people in here. It's our pay-per-view. It's the most important. I'm so sorry. The music jump scared me there a little bit. For you see, the arena has blotted out, and only a moon illuminates this ring. can't believe they redid his lighting. I'm so mad. Is there supposed to be pyro in his entrance? Am I crazy? There's not supposed to be pyro in this entrance, right? You really know me. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Fallen, a former SSW World Heavyweight Champion, the current Silver Crown. He is Vlad Dragos. This is a man who knows no bounds and will do any and everything in order to win his title back. He did everything to get to this point. He used every cheat in the book. He defeated men who he thought he couldn't beat anymore. And now he is the Silver Crown. And now every man wants to know about him and how to get to him. You see what I mean? You see what I mean on they pushed back this song? They messed with with the timing somewhere, right? They messed on the timing of this entrance. I gotta fix something somewhere. I don't know what. I think they shortened the intro piece. 3 men walk into this ladder match. Prince Leonidas, Muerte Altissima, and the leader of the Fallen, the current Silver Crown, Vlad Dragos. And Leonidas immediately getting outside the ring as Muerte, we're going to take the action straight to Vlad. Two different modes of assault here. And I agree. I think Muerte is the sleeper. I think a lot of money is on Leonidas walking out of this match and bringing the gold home. Or the silver, I should say, home. For the throw. Look at this. Leonidas immediately going up. And oh my God. Vlad just swiping that ladder out from underneath his opponent. And where's Muerte going right now? What is Muerte thinking? Outside the ring. Oh my. Muerte. What on earth? And this is what I mean. This man, not even death terrifies this man. Not even death could stop Muerte. I think Muerte just needed a little bit of a near-death experience to get himself into gear, but doesn't look like it did much for him. As now Vlad throwing Leonidas. No, big drop kick to both of these men. Punch right to the side of Leonidas' face. Up on the shoulders now. Muerte. As now Vlad looking to get another ladder inside this matchup. And he might be thinking to put this away. And wait a second. Ooh. Grabbing him from behind, and where is he headed with him? Muerte dumping Vlad to the outside. Wait a second. And Leonidas is setting that ladder up. He's not caring. Muerte, power position. No. Oh my God. And Leonidas doesn't care. Going straight for that belt. No, Leonidas. Look at this. Vlad is immediately back up to his feet, though. Mike just messaged me. He said, I'm out of town. Big kick, knee to the face. Poison Rana. There's now Vlad grabbing a ladder. What is he thinking with that ladder? Oh, whatever it was, stopped in his tracks with a drop kick. Neck breaker from Leonidas. Levels Muerte. laying that ladder in that corner. Need the midsection and a big back elbow. And a knee right across the side of the jaw. Unitas throwing his opponent. Oh, flying forearm right into the face. Oh my God. Vlad just snapping the neck of that man. And Murte now, I think this might be his opportunity to try to sneak up that ladder. Armstrong! Armstrong! That's Vlad looking to take this belt. Retain the title. And Murte pulling him hard off that ladder. Mike, I gotta say, my friend, you retaining your belt earlier tonight might have been the match of the night already. Oh, dumped hard on this match. And oh, out of the corner, Murte, big kick, knee. Sweeping the legs off from underneath Vlad, who was dazed and only saw it antagonizing Murte. Dropkick missed. And Leonidas quickly getting out of the holds of Vlad here. Big kick by Leonidas. Ooh, a drop kick. Oh my goodness, Murte's face collided with that bottom turnbuckle. Oh! Speaking of faces colliding, Vlad's just collided with the ladder. Rainmaker avoided. And a Rainmaker connects. And Leonidas is having none of Vlad being on that ladder, but Vlad dumped him away. And immediately back up on there. Brought down on the knee. Clotheslining him. And now Leonidas is the only man standing in the ring. Looking to climb up the ladder. And I wonder what Murte was doing. He's got a hold of the belt. And oh, dumped hard as Murte takes the ladder down. Big back suplex on the ladder. Oh, Murte's not done. Wait, Murte! German, this time did not land on the ladder. And Murte looking to rectify it. Oh my God! Murte, ooh, flipping inside out for a DDT on a Leonidas. Big backbreaker. Caught the leg of Vlad as he was trying to get around both these men. And now, climbing the ladder. Leonidas has been the man who has been the closest to capture this belt. And again, he is also taking the most tumble damage off of a ladder, I should also say, since he's been the closest. As both these ladders being pushed further into that corner. London Bridge on the both ladders! Vlad just tumbles him down! And now, wait a second, Vlad, twirl the world! We've seen this! Tombstone! And maybe looking at Leonidas. Vlad in the way now of where that ladder could go. And no! Runs right into Leonidas. Right in the face. Leonidas is able to throw a punch in between the spokes of the ladder. The rungs, I suppose. It's not a bike. It's Vlad now slowly but surely climbing the ropes. Hand on that belt. And Leonidas. Rainmaker sidestepping his opponent. Hurricane Rana as Vlad has firm control on it. Wait a second, Vlad steals it. I don't think Murte realized it. I don't think Murte realized that Vlad was on the ladder. Oh no, Murte getting out of the ring, looking for his opponent. He should have looked up. And the leader, and Kevin Storm outside saying that looks suspicious. Well, congratulations to Vlad retaining. And right here, boom! Both of those legs landing hard on those ladders. And got hit with the spinning tombstone pile driver. Right there. And this is the moment. And Muerte was unaware. It looked like that Vlad may have been on the ladder as he took out Leonidas. And Vlad laughing to himself on top of that ladder. The crowd erupts into a chorus of boos, and everyone is besides themselves. They're upset at what they just saw. We move on to our next matchup, however. As we are going to see the Colossus Xander go one-on-one with Carmelo Warren. And I agree, the best spot so far has, in fact, been that London Bridge into the spinning tombstone. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the strongest competitors on this roster. He is the Colossus, Xander. And can I see how many people out there are stuck in the shadow of this man?
Weighing in at 340 pounds, the Colossus.
You can put up some money right now on who you think might walk out the winner of this matchup. And look at this Xander now. Made his way to the ring, and he's ready for a fight. And some people say he might get one here tonight. As one of the hottest talents in SSW history has made his way to the ring. Carmelo Warren. Some people say this man has fell off, and I don't agree. I think Melo is the height of where you can be. He has the money, the women, the cars, the athleticism. He's in the movies. He's in the magazines. He's in the newspapers. You don't even read newspapers anymore. Carmelo Warren is one of the best wrestlers in this industry today, and there's not a man on his level. There is not a competitor like Melo, and Melo is on fire, is what I would say if he hadn't been on a losing streak that is about as long as the Mississippi is. And both these now standing toe-to-toe with the Colossus. And one might say that the shadow is exactly where Melo has been stuck over the last few weeks. He's been stuck in the shadow of higher superstars. Superstars like the world champion, Kevin Storm. Superstars like Ace. Superstars like the man who's challenging the world champion, Showtime. Superstars like the man who was attacked 2 weeks ago, Austin Andrews. And as you know, we found out he was attacked at the hands of a man by the name of Silas Blackheart. I'm unfamiliar with the gentleman. He does not work here, and these men have made it into the corner. And oh, big kick by Miller, getting out that corner. But we do not know who Silas is. He does not work for the company, even though we did see him in a sanctioned match. And again, back in that corner, Xander is trying to take it to Melo here. And Melo, ooh, big forearm. I thought he was looking for that neck breaker already, that action neck breaker is. As now he looks to end this staying on top of his opponent. Big drop kick to the arm. And Melo trying to take out the legs of the Colossus. Off the rope. Big elbow drop, and you can see how wide his legs were. I think he might have misstepped too, but he was able to land a beautiful elbow drop to the lower midsection of the Colossus. As now Xander crawls himself into that corner. What is Melo thinking? Holding the hand here. Oh, using the ropes, balancing himself. He got much better leg presence there. As you can see, able to position himself in just the right place, and boom, drop kick, center of the chest. And Melo reaching for his spotlight. Big chops now, and an enziguri levels Xander. Melo to the top. We don't see him go up there often. Inside out frog splash. 1, 2. And the ref only gives it a 2 count. Frustration starting to creep onto Melo's face. And oh, caught him. Spinning scoop slam. And Xander, oh, no. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? Whatever it was, Melo able to see it and get right out of it. Big back elbow, though, from the... Oh! And now a jawbreaker. Neither one of these men giving the other one any opportunities here in this ring. Melo laying him against the ropes. Oh! Hot shot! There's the action neck breaker! 1, 2... And Melo taking a moment, trying to figure out what he needs to do. And Xander flatlines him. Melo still able to sweep the legs underneath them. Uh-oh. Melo lining up Xander. Big hit right off the apron. And the ref had a count of 1. It's a 20 count here in SSW, of course. In case you are just tuning in, this is our 4th matchup of the evening. No, I'm sorry, our 5th matchup of the evening here at Last Rites. I lied, this is 4. Big crossbody! Melo takes down Xander on the outside hard. Fish drop. And oh, Xander can hear the steps, able to roll out the way. And a big clothesline from the Colossus himself. And you see the ref yelling, get this in the ring. You don't need to be out there. And look at this. Using his knuckles and just grinding it into the temples. That's got to give you a headache, if anything. And with a headache, I can at least attest you're going to be more frustrated. At least I am when I get a headache. And on the shoulders. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my God, what a Death Valley driver. The ref at a count of 7. No. Shadow of the Colossus. That huge spinning side slam. Best spot is Oxlon holding up that title is crazy. And look at this. Xander resetting the count. Looks like he was trying to get a better position as he hopped over those steps, maybe trying to confuse Melo, but it did not work. Caught him. Oh, sidewalk slam. Big splash. And look at this. Showboating out there afterwards. Throwing lefts and rights. Happy with the carnage he's creating. Ref is at a count of 5 as Xander rolls back into the ring. Kept up by Mello. Ref at a count of 7. Xander against the ropes. Ducking underneath. Shadow of the Colossus again. 1, 2. No! I thought that was it. I thought this match was over. And you can bask in it. You will be caught. For Xander's shadow is so large, it does not matter where you are. And wait a second, no. Another one. Off the rope, what's he thinking? Was looking for a neck breaker. Mello back to his feet quickly. Looking for a tiger suplex. I'm sorry, a dragon suplex. Gets caught. There's that deep neck breaker from Xander. And this could be all she wrote. Come on, Xander. Come on, Xander. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, Mello. Draw kick. And a second one. Mello now. Ducks the clothesline. Huge crossbody. Waiting for Xander to get to his feet. Looking at the snapshot. Do his portfolio. 2. No. Just a 2 count. And Mello, what does he need to do now? Fight forever chance it. Oh, huge shoulder block. And look at this. Xander colliding his fist into the side of the face. Jumping high. He missed the citizen's on. Xander in a bad place. And throwing a right hook. Big chop now from Mello. Mello catching another punch from the big man. But the big man refuses to give up that easy. Ooh, stiff forearm shots. Mello off the rope. Ducks underneath. And another draw kick. Both men laid out. And Mello quickly trying to get to his feet. Xander throwing him against those ropes. There's another one. A third Shadow of the Colossus. 1, 2. No! Mello refusing to quit. Thrown across the ring now. Big splash out of the corner. Xander throwing him against the ropes. A 4th Shadow of the Colossus. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Xander, but Mello, you showcased some offense tonight. Mello wanted to tell these people just because he's losing does not mean he's quitting. Four Shadow of the Colossus. One on the outside of the ring. And Mello, we might need to make sure Mello is okay later tonight. And right here, look at this. Huge Death Valley driver on the outside. As he hit him hard with that Shadow of the Colossus out there. And I thought he was going to try to win off that. And I believe this is the third Shadow of the Colossus we saw hit right here. But it was right here, this huge avalanche splash out of the corner. And then Xander would throw his opponent to the ropes once more. for a final Shadow of the Colossus.
Here is your winner, the
Look at the sweat coming off this man. And a lot of people were begging Mello to just throw in the towel, not push forward like that. But I gotta say, Mello, I'm happy to see the fight in you. I'm happy to see the heart in you, son. As we move on into our next match of the evening. We will see the SSW Tag Team Championships defended here tonight. As the Fallen look to go head-to-head with Make Wrestling Great Again and the champions, God's Hand. That's crazy. I think it was supposed to give me the cutscene of the gentleman explaining, and wait a second, look who's accompanying us tonight. The man who retained earlier. Vlad Dragos with his silver crown, of course. And the betting is up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! There's a team that has been asking for their representation over the last few weeks. They said they beat the champions fair and square. They earned the shots. And this is their moment to prove to the greater SSW population that they should be the tag team champions right here. And the question on everyone's mind is, can these three men do it? Make wrestling great again. This is their opportunity right here. And we are waiting patiently for our tag team champions to grace our presence. Here they come. The gatekeeper of SSW, Stefan DeLapp. A man who has declared himself the last level of SSW, and Mark Miller. Together, they wreak havoc throughout the tag team division as God's Hand. Two men who have dominated through SSW over the years. And they want to keep doing so tonight. 3 teams, 2 belts, hung high up in the air. And I'll tell you right now, the Fallen want to walk out of here having stole this opportunity, having taken these titles. And wait a second, Reggie and Tommy immediately in on the outside, grabbing a ladder. You see Vlad is out there backing away from the action. Jasper cutting off, it looks like. And oh, slammed hard against that barricade. And Stefan, what is he thinking? Oh, no. Huge torture rack backbreaker there by Steph. This matchup, it looks like, has devolved into 2 triple threats. Ooh, big punch there, laid Stefan out hard on that ladder. Big kick to the midsection, forces Tommy to stop whatever he was thinking of going for there. And Stefan, open and palm chops, big knee. As the God's hand in the ring, wreaking havoc on both sides of these teams. Where's Reggie going? Heading underneath the ring, and wait a second, Vlad taking away one of the turnbuckle pads. Come on, Vlad. As Vlad has made his way around this ring, behind Hank. Come on, man. There's no ref out there to make sure there's no rules or anything. Those wrestlers on the outside can get involved if they wanted to, for God's sakes. And oh! Big single leg stomp to the back of Mark. Lands him hard on the ladder now. And now Jasper attacking Mark. And Tommy getting in the ring to help out. Oh! A little bit of miscommunication. Hand cracked right over the top of the skull of his own teammate. And now the Feathers inside the ring, looking to take control. Rolls out of the way. Reggie has hold of Stefan, trying to keep Steph down. And now Mark, what's Mark thinking outside that ring? Hold on, Mark. Big forearm right to the face of Tommy. And Brian was trying to climb up that ladder as Jasper tucks him down. And Brian again trying to slide up that ladder. How Hank hit Jasper is how Mark used to hit me in For Honor. Crazy. And Brian. And look at this, holding the arms of Mark. Mark can't move. Mark can't move. No, Brian dumped off by Tommy. Big German from the king of Suplex City himself. Off the rope. Big knee. Ooh, evaded by Reggie. And Reggie and Steph are no strangers to one another, I will say, for sure. Big elbow. Oh my God! Oh my God! What a tag combination from the Feathers! My God, did anyone see that? Beautiful diving elbow into a moonsault by Brian and Reggie. No! Falcon arrow hard on the ladder. It's Tommy setting up a ladder inside the ring. Tommy Hill headed up. Mark and Reggie. Oh, no. And while Mark was trying to take care. Oh my God! We have new tag team champions tonight! Man, please. Of course, the tag team champions have rematch clauses, and we may be hearing about those soon, but right now, make wrestling great again has stolen it. And this is what they... And you hear the boos tonight. You hear these people. They ain't want this outcome. Tommy Hill and Jasper Sutton are your SSW Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to make wrestling great again tonight as we move on to our next match of the evening now. We're going to get a little bit of cool down off that ladder match. So we'll see Dimitri Gates taking on the Ace. It just seems racist. How does it seem racist, Mike? I would love to talk about it real quick. Can we talk about it? And coming out next, we have a man who's been looking to shoot himself up this heights here in SSW. And maybe, just maybe, this will be his moment to prove himself. Two men have already retained tonight, and we've had a title change just in the Tag Team Champions. The question is now, for our main event of the evening, Kevin Storm, will he be able to do it? Will he be able to retain? Dimitri has no easy opponent tonight, as he's going to need to use his knowledge inside this ring in order to take out one of the best competitors who's ever stepped foot in it. A man who is all about utilizing his luck to put the chips in his favor to cash out with a jackpot. The Ace, who's had a bit of a rough spot over the last few weeks, but has been trying to get his groove back. He's got some new help and an old ally back under his belt. But last week he was able to pick up a victory against Carmelo, and this week he's looking to take out Dimitri Gates. Ace, of course, also, 2 weeks ago he defeated Carmelo, but last week he was unable to pick up the victory as he was also in the match for the Twitch Television Championship. The bell is rung. Big punch to the face here. As now Ace looking to get a quick and easy victory, trying to take out his opponent. He's now back into that arm and collar tie up. Both these men inside that ring. Pushing him away. Big punch to the face. And now Dimitri. Keeping the offensive. Oh, Ace slipping out the back there. Hold on. Throwing into the corner. Ace. Big drop kick. Stunning Dimitri as he falls hard. And what is Ace thinking here? Kick right to the back. And a 6 count punches. Thanks to this lovely crowd for keeping track for me. A knee right across the back of the head now, it seems. You know, I see Ace out here, and I can't help but think Austin Andrews was one of the last few Ace was one of the last few men Austin Andrews saw in a ring. And I have to think to myself, Austin Andrews, I hope he is recovering okay. We haven't heard any news or updates about him in a hospital over the last few weeks. And all I've got to say is if he is at home and he's watching this and he sees the match that happens tonight as Dimitri is held back by the ref as Ace is getting to his feet, I hope he knows that all of us here in SSW are thinking about him, and we are hoping for a speedy recovery, and that he is the next person to show up and take some form of control, and a big kick to the midsection there. And oh my God, what a belly to belly. Snatching Dimitri. Uh-oh, it looked like Ace was looking for a snadmare, but Dimitri was a little bit too far out, and Death Valley Driver! Just a 1 count. You never see the ref do that animation? I love that animation. It used to happen so much more often. And now Dimitri trying to bring Ace into the corner, but Ace is fighting. He's refusing to stay down. Off the ropes now, Ace. Oh, whatever he was thinking, stopped. Oh, runs right into a huge stiff hand instead and dropped hard on the mat. Hip toss. And Ace is in firm control here. And it looks like nobody wanted to bet on these men, huh? Out of the corner, Ace dumps Dimitri down. Oh, ducking a roundhouse kick. And we know Ace likes to set up his roundhouses with a beautiful coin toss. So wait a second. Over at belly to belly out of the corner. Just a 2 count. Kick to the midsection. Dimitri looking to give him a trial by impact. 1, 2. And the powerbomb does not keep Ace down. Off the rope. What is Dimitri thinking? Oh, a big boot. It looks like Ace was able to duck at the last second. Another overhead. No! Stop! Ace! Caught him! German! As now Ace rolls himself to the outside of the ring. Wait a second. Dimitri following him. What's he thinking? Blocked elbow. Snap suplex hard on the mat. Hard on that mat on the outside. It is not safe. Come on, Ace. Come on, Ace. Throw it into the steps now. So Ace has removed that turnbuckle pad, as you can see. Ref is at a count of 6. He was going to be at 7, but there it is. Ace, look at this. Look at the pin his opponent up, throwing him into those steps. 1. And Dimitri, he had a little bit of time to breathe between that, so of course he wasn't that exhausted, but of course the pin was nothing less than just trying to weaken and exhaust him more to expend some more energy to push a 240, 50 something pound man off of him. And Ace runs right in the ref in the way. Wait a second. The ref sees the turnbuckle pad. Jackpot, center of the ring. Ace scrambles into the pin, but the ref is dealing with what Ace set up. Ace, you have no one to blame but yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself here. Big drop kick, though. And come on, man. No need for the foul language. There are children watching this, Ace. Off the rope. Caught. Big drop kick by Dimitri now. Dimitri in firm control. Fire! Fisherman suplex! 1, 2! And just a 2 count. Was not able to connect it all the way. Kick to the midsection. And clubbing blow to the back. And caught him before he can go down. Sherman and his neck collides with that bottom turnbuckle hard. And as he's trying to get up, Dimitri says, allow me to help. Backbreaker. And the strength of Gates. Carrying him around. Parading him throughout this ring. And there's that overhead belly to belly. And Ace, it is time for you to be judged. A trial by, punches, top of the skull, refusing to give any leeway. And another drop kick stuns his opponent. And what is he thinking? Off the ropes, back elbow, a little bit too soon, and you think he expected him to come off it again. Fireman carry, another death valley driver, into the pin. 1, 2, 3, Dimitri Gates wraps Ace up. A hard Death Valley driver puts Ace into the mat. And both these men tried everything in order to pick up a victory here tonight. As we are already arriving to what is our co-main event of the night. Shit. Shit. No. I just did everything I did. Excuse me, sweetheart. Are you okay? Or did you grab it? I did. To anyone who is listening, hello? How do I sound? Hopefully this didn't get too fucking wet. I just spilled water all over. I just spilled water all over my power surge, which was the things keeping the Xbox and everything on. So I needed to unplug all of that immediately. But I just had a very what could have been a very bad thing happen. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm so frustrated at myself.